I decided that I didn't want to miss the underproof, so I'm going to start. I'm going to call this 230, and let's see if I can. So I'm pushing it all the way down. My fingernail is down in it, and it's coming out. So I'm going to go ahead and call that underproofed. That's number one. This is test number 2 at 251. I decided not to round it off, so I went 15 minutes exactly. Same press, same depth, still coming out. This is loaf number 3. It's 306. It's coming out a little slower. Thank God for that. I was kind of worried that I would miss it on the other end. Okay, this is the 4th test. They're blooming well, but I don't think I could get an ear if my life depended on it. Okay. Note to Daniel, make a finger poke test. Sorry about that. It got away from me last time. I realized I hadn't done it. On this bread here, I pushed it down. I did a finger poke test just after the other one, so it looks like they're starting to stay depressed. Let's see what we have. Seems to be coming out a little slower, but it's still, to me, I would call that a little bit underproofed, and I got 4 more left, so I'm gonna have to watch the timing on this. By the way, this is one of my scores. Don't know why I can't seem to get ears. I use a straight razor. It's very honed, super sharp. I've used the Lums, but the razor blades keep coming off. Okay, this is test number 6. 351. We've been staying real close to that 15-minute interval. Let's see what we get here. It's still coming out. Looks like it's still coming out, and I may go ahead and back the others to a half-hour interval because I definitely want to get to the point where it fails, where it overproofs. So I'm cutting it real close. I wish I would have done 2.5 kilos or 3. Okay, this is the 7th test, 406. And I've been testing it. It's coming out real slow, but I think in order to make sure I get a fail, I think I'm going to do this on 30-minute intervals. So I'm going to extend this another 15 minutes. Boy, it looks like it's there, but I hate to end this test and it not completely overproof. So I'm going to extend it 30 minutes, and I hope that was a good decision. Okay, on this test, I lengthened the interval to 30 minutes because I think that I may not have enough dough to actually overproof it. Let's see what we get on the finger poke test. You can see where I had tested it there and maybe there, I don't know, but there's still an indentation there. And this is where I'm hoping to get guidance and other people can learn. Is that considered perfectly proofed, or is that somewhat overproofed? Let's test it again here. I'm always pushing down about the same distance. Now, is this the optimum time to cook it, Or is this past optimum? I'm going to go ahead and bake it now. And like I say, this one, the others had a 15-minute interval. This bake number 7 is going to start a 30-minute interval, and we'll see how long we have to extend 8, but I want it to fail. This is number 7, and I actually pulled the razor slow, but that's the score right there. Maybe I can learn something about scoring in these deals. I did have one, that one that I photographed, or a video that I showed you, the score, it came out pretty nice. Seems like it was just 15 minutes ago I was doing this. And here we are. I see where this is depressed, so I know we're at the end of it. I know that I can see where the dough is kind of showing stress. Boy, there's still gas in the stuff. I mean, I think I'm going to go ahead and bake it now. I'm tired of this. My oven's been running. That hole is staying down there. I mean, I know it's overproofed. I just wanted to make sure it was really overproofed before I did this. I'm probably going to come back and run the experiment again when I get up the willpower and the energy. I've been at this for quite a while. And make sure that it's really well proofed and try to take the back half of it, not the beginning underproof stage, but to go from once I know it's fairly proof to overproof, and I may move it to a half-hour interval. I don't know. I'll check with Doc and see what he thinks about that. But yeah, this is pretty much, we're still holding that. This one's staying still. You know, we got depression. The dough's definitely relaxed now. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this out and try to score it. I'm sure it's going to be very weak, but yeah, this has been really informative and interesting. I never would have expected the results. So we started at, I started proofing it at 145. I think it was 2 something, maybe 3 o'clock, I don't know, before I started photographing it and doing the finger poke test. But 145 to 7, we're over 6 hours now, and that's just amazing to me that this dough, I would have never thought it would have gone this long, but it is what it is. So I look forward to your thoughts and opinions and suggestions, and I hope to learn from this, and I hope others learn from it also. This is loaf number 8, and definitely overproofed. You can see where it's collapsed here, so we definitely took it to the overproof stage. I'll go ahead and bake it up and